great to see you all again.
It is great to see you.
It is, isn't it?
We don't do this often enough.
No.
Or maybe you think we do it too much, but it is great to see you.
Yeah, it's Thursday the 2nd of July.
Yes, it is.
Already we are in July.
Month of my birthday. It's my birthday in July. So just putting it all out there.
Yeah, 31st, last day of July, Steve's birthday. He's not 40 though. He's got another year to go till that.
Because I am 18 months younger than Liz. And always will be.
So, yes, we just wanted to give you a bit of an update as to what's going on, different things that are happening, bit of encouragement, and it's just great to see you. Well, you can see us and we're imagining
that if you look like a camera and a tripod, then yes,
we can see you. But first of all, thank you again. Incredible amount of food came in yesterday.
6 or 7 crates, wasn't it?
Yeah, about that. Incredible. Thank you so much. We are going to keep on doing that on a Wednesday morning, so please drop it off. If you're not able to drop it off at that point due to work and school and things like that, all now kind of restarting, just drop us a note, drop us a message, email, and we'll organise a time when you can drop things off safely. That'd be great.
That's right, so thank you so much. And just to keep you updated, so many of you have been ringing me and texting me and Liz saying, oh, Stephen, Liz, you're working so hard, don't forget to rest. We're going to. And Liz and I will be on holiday next week. We're going away just from Monday until Saturday, so we're still around for church both Sundays. But that means next week there won't be any Monday mystery meeting. That means next week there won't be any Bible study notes. That means next week there won't be an update like this. That means next week there won't be a prayer meeting. But there will be the 2 Sunday gatherings. But they will all come back with a vengeance the following week when we're back off holiday. But things that are still happening whilst on holiday, the church will still be available for food bank drop-offs on Wednesday between 9 and 12. Even though Liz and I are on holiday, the elders are going to make sure that that front porch is open for food bank drop-offs. So please, you can still do that. And the elders will have the church mobile phone. So if you do need to contact the church for any reason, you can still contact the church through that whilst Liz and I are on holiday.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to a bit of rest and recharge next week. But don't forget as well, as much as no new stuff in terms of videos is coming out next week, if you've missed some of the stuff we've put out before, great chance for a catch-up on some of those Monday meetings, on some of the Bible notes, if there's some things there, Proverbs, Philippians, put my teeth back in, that you can get into. So we'd really encourage you, if you've got some spare time next week, great chance to do that. And don't forget, even though we're not gathering to pray, we can still pray for each other.
That's right.
Pray for some of the things we've been praying for at the prayer gatherings. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
That would be brilliant.
But something else that's really exciting that's happening is on Sunday night, we are starting Alpha. I'm really excited.
Good.
I can't wait. It's great. We've got quite a few people signed up, so we're really looking forward to that. It is not too late to sign up, even if you can't do this first week on Sunday, but you want to do all the rest of the weeks or do some of the other weeks, just drop us an email. We need your email address, because it's going to happen through Zoom, but there's video content, there's going to be small groups where we can break down into small groups together and discuss what we've watched and heard and seen and pray for each other. It's going to be brilliant. 7 o'clock, Sunday night. If you want to still sign up for this Sunday, you can, or if you want to sign up for a subsequent week, just drop us an email and we'll get that information out to you.
That's brilliant. That's right. And we just can't wait to be exploring faith, sharing faith and growing in faith together. So thank you. That can all still happen even though we can't gather. Liz and I have spent a lot of time over the last couple of weeks listening to government guidelines, reading government guidelines, reading Elim guidelines, doing risk assessments. Why? Because we want to make sure we know what we can do to reopen this building, and when we do reopen this building, we want to make sure it's as safe as possible. We're within the government guidelines and we can do what we say we're going to do. So we've spent a lot of time doing that, and do you know what? We haven't finished. There is still a lot more work that needs to be done on that as well. But I was reading, I'm reading Luke at the moment, and at the start of Luke 5, it says this. One day, as Jesus was standing by the lake of Gennesaret, the people were crowding around him and listening to the word of God. He saw at the water's edge 2 boats left there by fishermen who were washing their nets. he got into one of the boats, the one belonging to Simon, and asked him to put out a little from shore. Then he sat down and taught the people from the boat. Jesus saw that he needed more space to reach more people, and he made it.
Yeah.
In lockdown, we've managed to reach more people by going online and doing a lot of stuff online. But right now, we're not satisfied with that. We want to be reaching more and creating as much opportunity as possible. So as we're completing risk assessments, that's for us just like Jesus getting in the boat and rowing out. We're trying to create space and figure out what spaces we can create together and what those spaces look like. We will keep you all updated as much as we can, as quickly as we can, as to if and when we can open the building and how that looks moving forwards. So please just keep praying for us as we're doing that. We do want to see you again, but we want it to be done right. We want it to be done safely, and we want to make sure we can reach as many people as we can for Jesus.
Yeah.
So please keep praying for us as we do this, and you will hear from us as soon as there is something to share.
Yeah, and another way we've created space is through the coffee shop.
That's right.
So those of you that watched the update last week, we announced that had been completed. We've been busy this week with the team there, just trying to get things moving.
Yeah.
And loads of different things are going to start
It's
happening
very exciting.
there from next week, of clearing it, of starting to do things like painting and all that kind of stuff we need to do to start with. So if you're one of those people that are helping, thank you so much for giving your time to that, for giving your energies, for giving your enthusiasm to that. We really, really appreciate it. And again, like we've said with opening the building here, watch this space as to how that's going to open and what it's going to look like as time goes on. If you want to get involved in that, just drop us a message and we can get you in touch with the team that are starting to pull all the work there together. That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
And on Sunday, we are starting a new teaching series. The teaching series called What Can I Do? And it's actually the idea that there's lots of things we can't do in lockdown, but there's also lots that we can do as well. So what do we want people to do? What
we want you to do is send us your photos of what you have been doing. So it might be, like us, you might have done something really different during lockdown. Steve has started running. I've started growing plants. You might have done something totally different. Clapping for the NHS outside.
Yeah.
Meeting with your neighbours, socially distanced. All these different things that we've said, I may not be able to do all this, but what I can do in lockdown is this. And we want to see photos of what you've been doing over these last 100 days of lockdown, of what you have been able to do. And wouldn't it be great if some of those things are totally different things to what we've ever done before? A new hobby, a new skill we've learned. Or maybe what you've been able to do in lockdown is at the end of a busy working day is just sit on the sofa and watch a good film. So we want to see your photos of what you can do, of what you have done in lockdown.
We might not be able to gather, but we can still be reaching people for Jesus. We can still be supporting and caring and praying for each other. There is so much we still can do. Will we be a people that focuses on what we can do or hung up on what we can't? So I'll hand over to Liz just to close off here.
So it is great, as we've said, to just have this chance to update you a bit. Be encouraged. We can do things. God is doing things through things like Alpha, through us still having our services online, through us praying online together, through the little gatherings that have started outside in people's gardens. God is working. God is still able to do, and we can still do things in these days and spread the love of Jesus. So we want to encourage you with that. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep connecting with each other. Keep connecting with Riverside. And we just pray that you stay safe, that you keep washing your hands, and we look forward to seeing you properly physically together really soon.